What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything on the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, October 4th, and today we're going to be talking about a newer NFT collection called Slime Goons. Now, Slime Goons was created by a founder named Belmont, and Belmont was the co-founder, at least the former co-founder, of the So Dead NFT collection. And we all know that that So Dead NFT collection has actually skyrocketed to the moon. So could Slime Goons follow the same trajectory in terms of floor price, in terms of building, in terms of community? Well, guys, in this video, we're going to explain all those different details and why potentially Slime Goons could be heading to the moon. So be sure to watch this video throughout its entirety, stick around to the very end so you can get my conclusion statement of where I think personally this collection could go. Now, none of this is financial advice. This is just for your own entertainment and my own opinion. So be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys, let's get right into it. So right now, Slime Goons is trading around 2 Solana with a total listed amount of NFTs on the floor of around 204 NFTs. Now, what's interesting is that the amount of unique owners is around 1,100, while the total circulating supply is almost up to 5,000 of these NFTs. Now, there is something that I want to show you guys in the charts, which we will see in a little bit, but guys, let's just admit that the artwork is pretty awesome. I love these PFPs, and I've seen a lot of people change their PFPs, but just so many different traits within this collection are absolutely diamond and gold. Now, let's go and look at other marketplaces such as Hyperspace. Now, if you don't want to go on Magic Eden, go and go to Hyperspace, because that's another marketplace where you can actually see multiple NFTs listed at different prices on multiple markets, not just Magic Eden, but you can look at things on Solana Art and many more things. So this is also another tool in case you want to find the same NFT, but maybe it's a little bit cheaper. So keep that in mind. Now, let's go ahead and look into the charts. Now we're going to Soul Sniper. This is the most intriguing chart of all, because when we bought in, I notified my Patreon members that I was buying in these NFTs around 0.70. And if you haven't already, be sure to join our Patreon page, because I notify everybody on my alpha calls in terms of my buy and sell orders. So you would have gotten lucky enough to score one of these at 0.70 Solana. Now, let's look at this chart. As you can see here, we entered in around this price, and we've seen over a 243% gain within 24 hours. That's crazy. To go from 0.70 to over 2 Solana is absolutely amazing in my opinion. We broke out of the sideways triangle, and we're actually, when we went into that bullish momentum, we're forming a new ascending triangle. And as you can see, we're forming higher lows here, here, and here. Now, could we see retracement? Well, right now I did create this chart right here, and we actually broke out of that. So we could see a return of 2.4 Solana, hopefully in the near term. But if it does break below that, we could see this next support level of around 1 Solana, or aka 1.3 Solana. Now, what we've seen is that there has been a reduced amount of buying volume, but again, that could change by the time you see this video. What's really interesting is the NFTs that are listed on the floor. We actually broke past the resistance level of around 353. And now we're kind of hovering below that, which is really good. That means there are diamond hands accumulating and holding, they're not selling. But also what we're seeing here is that we broke out of the resistance level of around 53 in terms of the relative strength index, and that's showing still another bullish trend to the upside. That means that there's still some buying pressure within this collection. Now, if we look yesterday, SoulSeeker SalesBot did notify this, and this was again yesterday, October 3rd. Remember that 240+% gain? Well, this is a great example. Just yesterday, there was a floor price of around 0.96. Again, this was reported after my Patreon members entered in at 0.70. So that was amazing to see huge growth over a matter of 24 hours. And let's not forget, there are some people that are obviously thinking about other things, like Zabi, Crypto Zabi, who's part of the Degen Sweepers. If you haven't already, be sure to look at the Degen Sweepers NFT collection. But he says he was thinking about selling his Ute NFTs and using those funds to buy the Slime Goon NFT floor. Would he actually do it? We will see. I don't know what's going to happen, but I absolutely believe he could absolutely do it at any moment. But there are other people who are just moving past it. They're like, you know what, I already have the funds. I'm just going to buy. So this guy, Crypto Valerie, ended up buying a whole bunch of these NFTs. So he's obviously a whale, and who knows, maybe a top G roll. But this is amazing. We see people definitely accumulating. Now, Crouton Don said this. He says he bought Slime Goon NFT yesterday at around 1 Sol. So he still even bought it when we thought it was at the all-time high. This is his process. He said he popped out on the popular collections of Magic Eden. He probably found Slime Goons. Then he searched on Dbot Soul Discord server for Slime Goons, and then he saw it was mentioned in both the Sexton Crack and Tyro Robots and OK Bears. So he's seen that this collection had a little bit of awareness amongst these bigger communities. Then he reviewed the volume, the trading volume, and the trend data within this collection. And in the end, that's why he bought these NFTs, which is another reason why I bought these NFTs, because I saw so much was building on. So we have LL789 who said this: Slime Goon NFT, floor moving mad, new all-time high, airdrops on the way, which we will talk about in this video. Maybe an announcement that will, who knows, maybe take us to the moon. But wait to see what Belmont, the founder, does next. And that's actually a great point. So we know that right now, Belmont, if you haven't subscribed to his Twitter page, be sure to do that. But he made this announcement that he bought a whole bunch of these Creks, and that there's going to be somewhat of a collaboration between Slime Goon NFTs and Creks AI. And also in this post, which was on the Slime Goons Twitter page, we're seeing these Slime Goons transformed with Creks AI that allows you to see this unique, amazing design. So that's really interesting to see that performed as well. Now, in their Discord page, Belmont said this. He said, we have listed under 350, which is really interesting because he was waiting for the amount of NFTs listed to hit below 350 in order for there to be an announcement. And we already went past that. In fact, we're around the 200 NFT level right now. He said, a snapshot will be taken sometime within the next 24 hours, completely random. Like previously announced, we will be doing 3 snapshots. One of these 3 snapshots will be the real snapshot that will get you your crystal. Now, my suggestion is keep your Slime Goon delisted during all 3 snapshots. Many missed the blood over at So Dead simply because they did not follow the instructions. Again, we're actually going to talk about So Dead and the blood NFTs as well. Now, to be eligible for the snapshot, you must delist and connect your wallet to Matrico, which is the website or software that allows you to be verified to accessing certain Discord servers and chats, because they're going to be doing the snapshots through Matrico. So keep that in mind. So next up, another announcement was, this was today, he says, we're going to reward our whales. So that's probably people around 24 NFTs or higher. Smaller whales with some and larger whales with more. Now, there's some whales that are called mini whales in the Discord server. Now, that's anybody that has 10 or more NFTs. So 10 to like 24 NFTs, you are considered a mini whale. Now, yes, I am talking about that Goonification airdrop. Yes, I'm talking about the collab airdrops. Yes, I'm talking about who knows. But that's the thing. We're already seeing what we're seeing with the So Dead NFT collection, which he was hugely a part of. And also he's going to do the exact same thing for this collection, just with a different and better artwork in my opinion. So not only owning one of these NFTs or 10 of these NFTs are going to help you, but you're actually going to get value already. You're going to get Goonification, which we don't know of as of yet. At least I don't personally know it. And then there's also going to be collaborations just like the Creks AI and maybe other collaborations with other NFT collections are going to be airdropped to us. So already just holding it, you can get great value. So next up, Docs.Soul, who's one of the CMs within the Discord for Slime Goons. He said, just a reminder everyone, only Slime Goon holders with delisted goons will receive crystals. Again, we don't know what these crystals are and how they will benefit us. But again, it's good that we don't know. So we'll find out later on down the road why it's important to delist. Now, I contacted one of the co-founders of Slime Goons, and I asked him, what is something that you want me to share with the community? So this is what he said. Milky said this. He says, hello. The Big Goons are working hard to deliver a unique and fun experience for our holders. We have collabs incoming. Creks is first. There are many projects we are talking to about collabs down the road. Goonification will be an amazing thing. We are looking forward to having our artist out his twist on other dope projects. Also, the airdrop that was just announced, more information coming soon. So we will find out what that is coming soon, hopefully in the next week or so. Now he says, don't forget about the 600N Club. And I asked him, what is the 600N Club? He says that is yet to be announced when he answered my question. But I also asked the community, what is 600N? If you don't know, actually, this is another way of saying goon. So as you can see, it's not 600N, it's also G00N. So that's what people have been telling me what that's all about. But again, Milky said it's also something different, more to be revealed. Now, if you go to Belmont's Twitter page, we're going to talk a little bit about Belmont and his reputation with his previous collection called So Dead. Now, if you haven't already, like I said, make sure to follow him so you can stay up in tune with everything that he's doing. So Dead, he was one of the founders of this collection. Now, we made a video about this collection when it was around 1 Solana. If you want to see that video, go ahead and click on the upper right hand side. That was an amazing prediction on our part. And in this one, we're going to share with you that in So Dead, the floor price is at 32 Solana. So obviously, major gains for people who held on and got these NFTs really early. But as you can see here, almost kind of similar type of NFTs. This one's around the dead, right? Slime Goons is something completely different, but it could definitely benefit people later. But as you can see here, the floor price went completely to the moon. And also the airdrops. So people who held on to these NFTs, these So Deads, were airdropped these bloods. And again, there were like 3 or 2 snapshots or wallet snapshots or randomly taken, not sure which one was real. But they were airdropped these things, and look at the price here, 18 Solana. I remember when these were around 0.5 to almost 1 Solana each. It was crazy. Now they're 18 if you just held on. That's how amazing that is. Now, also this one, the chalice. Now the chalice is the cup that you fill the blood into a cup. Now there's only one, and look at this. This is literally 666 Solana, only one, with almost 2,300 Solana trading volume. Keep that in mind. The last sale was around 190. So what I'm trying to warn you about is these slime goons. Whenever you're being airdropped something, keep in mind that maybe those things could be worth something. Maybe if you decide to use it to elevate whatever it is, your NFT or whatever they're being used for, whatever the utility is, what if you held on to it, right? Maybe those can go up in value as well. So the most important thing is something that Belmont said. He says, oh, Belmont made it, I'm buying. Why is he saying that? Because people are finding out like, oh my gosh, they found out that Belmont is one of the creators of So Dead, and that he's a creator of also this collection as well, or at least the founder. And so people are now like realizing, holy moly, and now they're FOMOing in. So now that you're seeing the price around 2 Solana, what are you going to do? Are you going to wait for the dip? Or are you going to accumulate as we speak? Or are you just going to watch from the sidelines? Let that be a deciding factor for you. Because again, this video is just supposed to be informative. So what did I do? So like I said, I bought 12 of these at around 0.5 to even 0.7 Solana. So I got this during the dip yesterday before anybody else saw these other things coming. But I said, I warned people yesterday at 10:51 a.m. Pacific time that I'm bullish on this collection because of the airdrops, the collaborations, the upcoming wallet snapshots, and most importantly, the artwork. I love the artwork. So I had just received my mini whale roll. So that's exactly what I did. And the most funny thing out of all of this, believe it or not, is that these were literally minted on Launch My NFT website. Now, launchmynft.io is a website where you can just basically launch an NFT with like very minimal trading fees and also like very minimal mint prices. And what's so crazy is that these guys minted for 0.07. So that is shocking. And again, the total circulating supply is around 49,079. So that's crazy to see where this went, how this went, and it's just absolutely a great story. So guys, in conclusion, what are my thoughts? You already know that I have 12 of these NFTs and I plan on holding them. I've seen what happened with So Dead. I see what's happened with Belmont, and he's very transparent with what he's doing, what he's building, and also just letting people know, hey, don't sleep on these NFTs. We've seen people accumulate these NFTs. So the fact that there's 204 of these, very unique, and 2 Solana in terms of market floor price, I think that's a great deal. Again, just my own personal opinion, not financial advice. Now, there are a lot of whales in this game. So what this means is, in my perspective, these whales actually have the most control over this NFT collection. But with that said, I think these whales would not want to take profit on 2 Sol. Now that they've seen what So Dead is going for, they realize that they can actually help with the floor. They can actually help as a community keep the value of the floor up. So I think this could actually fetch for almost nearly the same amount. 15, 20, 30 Solana. It may not be next week, may not be next month. So Dead got to where they are within a month and a half to 2 months. That's the crazy thing. So can you wait a month for your NFTs? Are you going to take profit? Are you going to buy in? Let that be a deciding factor for you. So guys, I'm really happy to share this video with you, and hopefully it's just really helped you decide what you want to do. But that's why I'm here. This is why Cryptolution is here, to provide value. And if you want to hear more of our alpha calls and all of our calls for future NFT collections, or if we plan to sell these slime goons or buy more slime goons at any time, be sure to join our Patreon page down the bottom. So guys, as always, be sure to like up the button, subscribe to the channel, and like I said before, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Join our Patreon page for all our private alpha calls, investment strategies, and one-on-one consultations in the link below. Limited spaces are available, so be sure to reserve your spot today. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.